Sorry.
I gotta find my
Holy shit.
Why are you doing that?
Cat hair. So like from a embroidery perspective, get the little like hair in the teeth. It's probably pretty tough.
Where can they buy that?
Trolltrain.com.
Aren't you getting a COVID test?
Nope.
Why?
I'm exempt for 90 days.
I got your roll-off system.
Oh, cool.
And your earplugs.
Let me take it.
Well, you're gonna need them. I don't need them.
Okay.
You're gonna wear them as a mechanic?
Yeah, I'm wearing
Oh,
goggles.
there's my earplugs.
I told you I had them, but I think I told you when you were concussed.
Yeah. So it doesn't count. DeanWilson.com.
Dude, just texting away.
Dino! He's waiting to get a Q-tip shoved up his nose.
So fun.
Hey Brian, how are you? Almost left me hanging. That was cool.
See the troll? Oh, the sticker's coming off.
Why you put a band-aid on his head? More candy?
No, just chip.
Oh.
I got candy though. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm starving.
Did you pass?
Yep. I officially got the green light.
That's good since everyone's here.
I know, right? You go through all of that and then I can't balance on my own, so I fail. Pretty much what it was, just like a finger test and then a balance test. I tell you, what year was it? J-Law almost won Daytona? He would have probably failed the concussion test in the morning, because he was for sure probably still drunk in the morning. Miles, you want to go walk the track or look at it? Oh, that's pretty. That's kind of cool.
So I did last night. And I Cerakoted all your levers.
Bike looks sick, Miles.
That's weird, eh?
Yeah.
A from Canada, eh? Hey, I'm from Canada, eh?
Eh?
How annoying is that? People saying, eh? I feel like we don't even say it. Do it, did I?
Is your brother famous?
No. Who's your brother? I don't know. Just some Canadian guy.
Right now we're delayed. We've been delayed almost 2 hours actually, because there was a lightning strike. So everything has to hold off until the last lightning strike, and then it's 30 minutes. So we're going to check out track viewing right now. I think they cut us one practice, so we don't have a free practice. It's just 2 practices today. So time to send it. What's up, Johnny?
How you doing? We'll just
How you doing? What's up?
How you feeling?
Better?
You alright?
Yeah. That was a bad one.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like,
Yeah.
not
It's
pretty.
just like lights out right away. I woke up like the next morning, I was like, holy what happened?
Got hit by a
I was like, my fucking leg hurts.
little muscle hamster.
That's right. Pitbull.
Yeah, that's the way.
Alright. See you guys.
See you in a little
Ooh, wall jump. 3. The next 3 there. You don't pop over that. Me running. Bank's pretty gnarly. I don't know if I've ever been on the bank turn here.
How you feeling, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah.
Better now.
Yeah.
Happy we had last weekend off.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't have made that one.
How's German doing?
He's a little worse off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's rehabbing. He's in SoCal, but I don't know if he'll come back for Supercross at all. Just sucks. And you know how it is, all those laps, all those hours at the test track.
Oh man, especially when you've had that many things happen, you know, it's hard to stomach another one.
Oh wait,
Rain?
I think that was before I turned pro that year. Oh, that was the Mutter.
Yeah.
Didn't you win that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how they say like, oh, the tracks are easier. It's like they say that and then we show up and we have an Orlando too and it's like, no, it's not easier.
It's easy to look from up there and say that.
What's up, Cameron?
How are you?
Good. How are you
Glad
doing?
to see you.
Yeah. Do you survive all the
Dude,
the
barely.
abuse?
Yeah. I had to make a little statement,
Yeah.
tell everyone, hey, dude, like, I get it, what I did. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, I watched your vlog and I was like, oh my gosh, he was out of it.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Afterwards? Oh, look at that. We got freaking plywood right there. Is that sketchy or nah? Dude, track looks good though. Alright, I'm over it. Hit it.
What do you got there?
Honeycrisp apple.
I know that, but
CBD. CBD.
I got it, bro.
I wonder if I would have made up some shirts, how many I would have sold.
Well, tell us in the comments. Will you guys buy a CBD shirt?
That says you can't overdose in CBD.
Yeah. You need CBD.
Where was this from?
Going back and forth on the logos and it's all stuck in my dick anyways.
Should I wear my Indiana Jones hat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get it. Alright, right.
Right out.
Sweet.
Take your easy.
Yes, sir.
Points make prizes.
What do you
Points
say?
make prizes. Holy shit, we got pink.
You got
Oh,
pink and
right.
the Tampax.
I gotta talk to Kuzo.
You don't like,
Huh?
the Maxis?
No, just not only when it's super hot.
Yeah, true.
How's that apple?
Shoulder?
Are those the fancy earplugs?
No, these are like $6.99 at CVS.
$6.99, of course.
I didn't even think about that. I wasn't going for it.
We're gonna give Alex the apple lineup and see if he can pick out a Honeycrisp. Think you could pick it out of like 6?
No chance.
For amazing workout tips like this, visit trolltraining.com.
Ready, ready.
Down there.
Try anything new?
Yeah, I did a couple different rhythms. Before the finish line, I was going, well, the first practice I was going 3-2-3-3. This time I was going 3-3-3, but I'm not smooth. Clipping. I'm excited. Track is fun though. Like, it's tough, but it's fun. Oh, Jim. That one rhythm kind of threw me off. I think it was faster what they were doing, but I couldn't quite figure it out with the time that I had.
I think honestly, try focus on your timing rather than trying to go fast.
It's just tricky because the time, like especially the rhythm before the finish line.
Yeah.
Like the bottoms have holes in them and they're kickers, and it's like all the way across the track you have a different kick depending on which line you take. You know, and I was trying to stay kind of left there. Did people stop doing that 3 under the table there, or were they still doing it?
We went down this end to watch this end.
Quite a bit of people are still doing it.
Yeah.
A lot of guys were hitting that main rut and still tripling on though. Yes, I did notice that Cooper. He was hitting like the middle line and just seeing it, and it looked easy because he could just like commit to that rut instead of like trying to tiptoe around the outside. He was just commit to it and seeing it. But
I cannot grip my legs through the whoops at all. Just like
floppy dick.
Just score some points.
Smells like Ben Gay in here, dude.
Actually, you're 13.
it's better than DO.
I think you're 13.
Whatever at this point. Oh, dude, my groin was bothering me by the end. It was pretty good for the first couple laps, and then by the end I was like,
Just your one side?
yeah, from like the side McAdoo ran me over on.
Yo,
Must have done something. Talked to Smitty, your buddy's over there at Asterisk, and he almost ripped his butthole open.
So that's why he was holding it.
So that happened. Poor Smitty.
You're probably better off not watching this practice.
Yeah. Probably just watch a lap or two. Dang, this is like straight baller. Apparently 100% is really up their game.
New shades?
Rad, not too cool.
And alright, it's time to go ride. We're getting a little sidetracked.
Are you ready? So Astro's got you dialed in.
Yep.
Nick got you dialed in.
Shot Toradol
In your butt?
in my butt cheek.
Think they gave Smitty one in his butt too?
I think they just double stitched him.
He now has 2 buttholes.
I don't know if it's just because I can't like ride my like all 100% because of my leg. My arms have been fine today.
Probably because you aren't focused on it.
Well, I think it's just like I'm not even getting to my max heart rate because I feel like my groin's kind of holding me back a little bit.
That's perfect.
Check this section out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Back and forth.
Wendy's.
got so much juice I was puking.
You got sandblasted once. Pretty good.
Yeah. Dude, the roost is like a killer out there. That section's like confusing. Like I can't figure it out in my brain.
Here.
Dude, it's pretty dark. That rhythm before the finish is just like, well, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. You can't, like, the bottoms are all dark and black, and there's like literally, there's 15 ruts across each face, and they're all different. They all pitch you differently. That's why everybody's like, oh yeah, Daytona's like an outdoor track. It's like, no, it's like a death cross track. It's like, oh, it's like makes you cringe. You just want like everyone to finish now.
Yeah.
After 2 red flags in a row. Big Al. It's time, boys. Time.
Yeah.
Where's the girls? Main time.
Ready for the dough.
We're just gonna go have fun. Watch out for the rhythm before the finish.
I love how you're just finding out what colors they are as you go.
It's like just kind of itty bitty miny mo.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yellow, pink, blue, sick.
All right, with a smart ride, snag some points.
Build off this one.
What's your goal for Al?
He's gonna win, of course.
That's it?
Let's get through safe.
Damn.
Safe and sound.
Come on. At first, and then I just like, dude, I haven't done like a 15+1 in like 3 weeks. I just haven't rode enough, you know. I literally took like 10 days off after the first race, Orlando. Obviously for my head, but like lap 5 or 6, I was just like tugging the spokes.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I know, I can tell you were nervous. I can feel your nerves on the line.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much that I was tired, I just made mistakes in that rhythm.
Yeah, we were over there.
Dude, it got to be like gnarly by the end of that.
That's the kind of contact we're on, man. You know what? The major thing though is, right at the beginning, speed is there.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I felt that. Because like we had a little gap for a bit there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yeah, no, that was good.
That start, like I wasn't expecting that good of a start. I was like I was envisioning it, but I didn't really believe it, you know? That was pretty fun. Alright, I guess I'll keep racing. After the sandblast of the heat race, I was like, man, I need to retire. Like ultimately, I'm just happy we got the race this weekend.
Yeah.
And to run second for what, like 6 or 7 laps?
And your weights.
Alright. Really so tired. That is for sure. Nothing like taking 3 weeks off and then coming back for like one of the most physically demanding races on the schedule. I was actually, when I saw the white flag, I was like, no way. Because I could have sworn Miles on the pit board like lap 7 and then it was like, boom, a few laps later, white flag. I'm like,
Want to say any last words? Oh.
Troll train out for Daytona. We're back. We're healthy. And we're moving on. That was the goal today. Just make it through today. Building blocks.
What was that?
Gum.